So I'm out again. A little bit of a grey day. Beautiful piece of pasture land here. It's near a church, so I'm hoping to find some interesting bits and pieces, but you never know. These places are often detected already. But yes, very happy to have this permission. And I'll see you on the first find. Moving on. So out of that hole came this target, which is like 30s, 40s. Where is it? Let's have a look. With the pinpointer. It's in the clamp. Oh, it is, by the looks of it, a button. Sorry, the battery died. It's a little tiny button. Looks like it had a little bit of gold wash on it at some point. Yeah, very cool. Off-centered shank, very off-centered shank. Strange, but very cool. Moving on. Well, my next find straight after is going to be another button. Cool. Shank is a bit bent over. He's still there. Yeah, I like that. Very green. See at the neck, it's heavy. Probably pewter. It's an odd green tinge to it though. Anyway, moving on. Well, my next find is what I think is a pot leg. See, it has a flat, very flat base to it. So I think that's some kind of pot leg, but without the pot. Moving on. Well, finally, I think I'm on to a coin, but a very crusty one. Yeah, it's a coin. That's about all I can tell you. Pretty sure it's a coin. It's going to be a Georgian coin of some kind. I can't. I'll clean it up later, see if there's any detail on it. Can't see anything on it, but I'm pretty sure it's a coin. Okay, moving on. I always search around a coin whenever I find one. And this was like a foot away from that signal. Is a little tiny button. Well, not so tiny, but a little pewter button, I think. Not as old as that coin. It's more modern, I believe. Anyway, cool. Moving on. Well, I'm still getting used to the GoPro Hero 8. I ended up going into settings and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. These GoPros are cool, and that will be a 1 penny 1903. Look at the condition of that. The edges are clearly a little bit rotten, but still. 1903. That's an Edward. Very cool. Hello, Eddie. Nice to see you. Very, very happy with that. 1903 Eddie Penny. Well over 100 years old. Very cool. Moving on. Well, I don't know. There's a target in there. But what is in there? Is it a button? coin. I think that's the remains of a crusty coin of some kind. Not sure about that one. Okay, come back to that later. Could be a halfpenny, not sure about it. Another coin. Moving on. Well, unfortunately, I think I scraped it. There's a coin down in there. This was my little hand digger. I think I caught it, yeah. I did. Not terribly, but I did catch it. I don't know what it is. It's quite thin. Yeah, we'll clean that up and have a look at it, but that's another coin for today. Coins everywhere. Moving on. Well, looks like I'm onto another one. There's the imprint. Griff Finds loves the imprints. Oh, it's another beautiful coin. 1912. 1 penny. That'll be a George. Yeah, hello George. Look at him. Detail on that's fantastic. The edges again are starting to go a little bit, but wow, beautiful. These will clean up wonderfully. Looks like the edges are slightly gone on top and bottom, and the rest of it is okay. So I don't know if something's been done to that, but yeah, it's probably not. Anyway, another coin for today. Fantastic. Moving on. And we're on it again. I don't know if you can see that down in the hole there. There is a green discoloration in the earth. And there, sat on top of this little mound, molehill. Oh, that's a chunky coin. Yeah, wow. Okay. Not sure what that is. That's heavy. Don't know if I have any water or anything with me, but I'll have a little look if I've got a brush or something, and I'll come back to you if I can clean it up. Otherwise, you'll see this in the wrap up. That's one hell of a coin. Cool. Moving on. What a day. Moving on. Well, I've just brushed it off slightly, and I wish I could say I can see what it is, but I'm not sure. But he's big. To give you an idea, that's the 1903 Eddie Penny. You see how much bigger that is. It's thick. No idea. It's going to be a big old penny, I guess, but of some kind. Very cool. I don't think it's a cartwheel. It's too small, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe, don't know. Imagination plays tricks on you. But very cool. Moving on. And always nice to find. Little tiny pistol ball. Very cool. Moving on. Look at that. That's a fascinating find for me. It's got a hole through the top. It's a little piece of lead. It's obviously some kind of weight that they've used. Could be from a rabbiting net. Could be something else, I'm not sure. But that's very, very cool. Do like a nice bit of lead. Moving on. Well, I have no idea, but I can honestly say never found one of those before. What on earth is that? No idea. It's not a tap. Any ideas? Check that out for an old tree. It's obviously seen better days, as has the old stone barn next to it. But perhaps they give you some idea how big this thing is by putting my hand in there. It's huge. It's an incredible piece of history, hundreds and hundreds of years old. And I just found a lump of what seems to be lead, but it looks quite black for lead, but it's heavy and it's metal. That much I know. See you at the next. I have absolutely no idea what that is. It looks like a crushed metal sphere of some kind. A ball. Huh. Never found one of those. Moving on. Interesting little wrap up. A few buttons. No information on them that I can tell. Pistol ball or like a squirreling gun, something like that. This was cool. Weight, I don't know if that's off you know, like a rabbit net or something like that, but it was a very cool find. Like that. Like finding my lead items. And what can I say about coins? Well, it was a bit of a surprise. I've no idea about that one. I cannot tell what is on there. It's an interesting one because it's not perfectly round, but I don't know. I really have no idea on that one. This one, I'm pretty sure, is an old Georgian coin. If you get it the right way around, you can see Britannia on one side. I think you can just about make out a bust facing to the left there. You can see the hair on the right. That might be a George II then. There is, on that side, Britannia. There's a date at the bottom, but I can't quite make it out. Another one which I think is also a Georgian coin of some description, but I can't quite make that out either. And this, which surprised me, it is actually my second Cartwheel penny. It's not really good on the detail. The first one I had was spectacular in comparison. But yeah, you can make out there's a rim on this coin. There is some lettering on the outside edge of the coin, and if you look carefully you can see Britannia there in the middle. So yeah, very cool. A big old lump of a coin, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Very happy with these coins. You know, I had a George and an Edward penny. I mean, you can't fault that for a day's hunting. Beautiful patina on these coins, really. They are amazing. 1903 and 1912. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Moving on.